I'm hoping I can't see the screen whether or not it's recording audio. So I'm out for a walk and I'm out to test the Pocket 3. I've just run Justin now to ask him a couple of questions and see how his shoot at Simon Eardley's hide went yesterday. He gave me a little glimpse of a couple of shots that he's taken. I won't tell you what they are, but I would look out for his video coming out in the next couple of days, where it seems that he's had a very productive time in Simon's hide. I've got to be mindful of I'm walking on the Taff Trail between the Story Arms or the Beacon's Reservoir I was dropped off, and I'm heading towards the Llynnoen Reservoir. So I'm doing a reverse of a walk that I part walked a little while ago. I was going up onto Llanfawr, but when Deb stopped the car in the car park, it was very, very windy and it was snowy, and it's quite high up at 734 metres, so I decided to do a low level walk today just to have a bit of exercise, because I've not been out for over a week. Is it face tracking me? Face auto detect start. Oh, so I've probably been talking. I thought it actually tracked me when I switched it on, so perhaps it just switched off, I don't know. Yeah, so this is a lovely walk, the Taff Trail. So to my left would be, behind me there, would be the A470 between Merthyr Tydfil and Brecon. To my right up there is a back road to Garwnant, where you pass through Penderyn, where they make the Welsh whiskey. And if you're ever in that area, stop and have a coffee in the horse box, which is plonked in the car park. Deb and I have been there a few times, and on our wanders, and stopped and had a hot chocolate. I love the smell of coffee, just don't like the taste, so I either have a tea or a hot chocolate with a I had a syrup in the last one, which made it into more of a chocolate orange, but I have to say it was so sweet that I couldn't get to the bottom of it. It was too sweet for me, and I love sweet things, but that really was sweet. So I think I had the first one I had was a mint one, and I've had a normal one as well. Gosh, we've had a dry spell for about a week or so, but the path, I just turn this around. How do I do this? Click, click, click. Does that go around? There it is. So the path that I'm walking on is quite boggy. How do I turn it around? There I am. Yeah, I've always wanted to have a good one of these Pocket 3s, but two things: it's not a waterproof. It's not a waterproof, whatever they are, camera. And it's a little bit fragile. So with my track record, I'm unsure whether a Pocket 3 is for me. Also, the tracking thing is great, but I can't see the screen from here. It's so bright. And I'm doing it in portrait mode, and I wanted to be I wanted to do. How do I turn it around to? Can I turn that around to, oh, there we go. Oh, so it's still recording in portrait mode by the look of it. So one of the settings, so I'm going to turn that back. One of the settings in here, I need to stop and have a little look at. Are you still tracking my face? Yeah, I think so. I have to be honest, this track is getting muddier by the step. So it might be just as well if I put this Pocket 3 away until I can find a drier area to concentrate on walking and talking at the same time. Whoa, I nearly went in that, but my ankle then, it just didn't look anything. Also, I've got the microphone on and I can't see on my action cam. It normally indicates that it's recording, but I can't see it on this screen. Right, I'll bring you back when I've got to the end of this track and into the woodland maybe. Oh, what does that say? Oh, so something popped up then in green, in orange writing. So I found myself in the trees. Good job I'd put the camera away because it got boggier and boggier. I'm now walking on a forestry track and it's dry. But back there, just outside the gate, beyond, it's particular. Whoop! Come this way. Come here. Active track enabled. Right, come on, find my face. Where are we? I think it's now tracking my face. Is it tracking my face? Are you tracking my face? I can't tell. It seems to... These gimbal type things, this is why I was apprehensive, because I like to switch something on, point it at my face and record. And I don't worry so much about the bumps. But with this gimbal thing, if I turn it around, it is still tracking my face, yeah. Because it's turning around with me, I think. Yeah. It's so small in your hand though, it's amazing. There is, he's got a tripod quarter plate on the bottom. Let's see now, it just drifted off my face there. And I'm holding it there so that it will track me. Justin's got it's called Fly Mile. It attaches to the Pocket 3, so you're able to put it onto a tripod. And I have a tripod here, I should give it a go. And then walk around and do your walking and talking with the microphone, which is here. But anyway, I'm going to have a little wander. Some of this is mostly conifers. But if how do I do this now? Click, click, click. Turn you around. You can see there's a lot of mossy trees in here, which could be alders, they could be birch. I can't get down by here, but I might be able to get down around here somewhere to get into these trees and perhaps have a little look. I'll bring you with me for a second. It's not very even underground. Underfoot, I should say, not underground. And that's an amazing one. It's very squelchy as well. I doubt if many people come in here. So you can see the conifers are all covered in moss. And it's one of them days when a nice little bit of light flashing on them might grab an image. I'll walk in a little bit further, being careful because it's very soft underfoot. Oh, sugar. And I've got to make sure they don't find a hole. Yeah, so this green mossy area here is lovely. I'm going to see if I can find a composition in the trees while I'm here. And lots of tree fall. It isn't. It looked a lot better outside looking in than it is when you actually get in here. The river is down below my left. There's some nice light there on that mossy tree. Might make for an image. I'll give it a go, I think. Right, hang on a sec. As I said, the light is disappearing, so I'm going to wait for a minute till the light to come back and then perhaps take a shot, and if it's any good, I'll show you.